Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. And for the Milwaukee Bucks, they come into tonight's game after the loss to Toronto. Now here's Flynn. And stolen by DiVincenzo. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. Here's Drummond. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, few players as consistently good on the offensive glass as Andre Drummond. A lot of those rebounds turn into points.
To the middle. Here's Siakam. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
OG Anunoby.
And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. And the Raptors with possession.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo skins it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And there's the foul. It'll go on Malachi Flynn. That's his first foul. Pass to DiVincenzo. Bucks passing it around. Middleton for three.
Well, there's just defensive chops by OG Anunoby. He says, I've got length, athletic ability, and a willingness to contest.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
The shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Siakam outside. Back to Anunoby. Siakam's shot is off.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Middleton can't get it to go. Pass to Achua. VanVleet outside. Holiday brings the double team. Here's Siakam. And it's sent back by Drummond. Middleton left side. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Drummond.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
To the right side. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Coming out on the floor for the away.
And Doris, you can feel Andre Drummond's presence all over the floor. But it's really on the glass where he is truly at his most dominant.
He is nearly unmatched in terms of his rebounding ability. This guy is a multi-time league leader in that stat. He works so hard to secure possessions for his team.
Now here's Barnes. Trying to get something going. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Giannis left side. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake that frees the D. Giannis has got 6 points. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet.
Fred VanVleet.
And that one off the back of the rim and in.
So important as a point guard in a pick-and-roll play to understand when it's your turn to score it. Fred VanVleet does just that.
So, timeout called here, the first for Toronto.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Boucher. He's looking for Birch and finds him. The shot misses. Great D that time for Middleton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, what a story Fred VanVleet's NBA journey is. Undrafted out of Wichita State, develops into a tremendous player in Toronto, and gets rewarded with the huge contract in the summer of 2020. What a journey.
And Milwaukee has possession. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Middleton can't get it to go.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here is Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher. So it's the Bucks now. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
Out to the right wing. They get it back. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Here's Watanabe. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Middleton. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Lobbed up there for Barnes. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Here's Holiday. Middleton for three. That shot, no good. Here's Barnes. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Bucks lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, you come in thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Here's Hill. Driving the lane.
41.
It's good. ABC's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I I've always appreciated the unselfish nature of George Hill. He always has his eyes surveying the floor.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Portis. And Portis throws it down.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Toronto trailing. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And a wide open look for Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's ABC. Boucher with the steal. Here's Trent. Gets the three-point in the fall. Trent got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have become so adept at creating just enough space to get the shot off. Nicely done.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Toronto calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Substitution for the away team.
And the Raptors with the ball. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Toronto?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Nobody near Allen. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
And the passing skills of Giannis continue to improve. His floor awareness has grown through the years. If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
There's Chiozza. And it's sent back by Allen. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
To the inside, Siakam.
And a lot of attention on Antetokounmpo's offense, but don't sleep on the D. He can defend every part of the court and does it with intensity.
And Toronto making a change. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Achiuwa.
Great physicality on the defensive end from Drummond. Boy, just using that body to create good coverage.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
And stolen by Achiuwa.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office. Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. For three, Middleton. And they'll get another chance. The Bucks working the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, power play by Andre Drummond. He has made a career out of stress testing the rims.
And the Raptors call time here. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Checking in for the away team.
1:21 left in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Fred VanVleet.
6'9" with excellent elevation. No trouble at the cup for Siakam.
Here's ABC. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Now the Raptors moving it up. And they go to the intentional foul.
Grayson Allen. That's his third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And here's VanVleet from the arc.
As a defender, Middleton can suffocate you with his win. Nice stop there. Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Anunoby. Takes it inside.
OG.
Good, and VanVleet gets the assist.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
ABC. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Toronto. Toronto trails by 4. VanVleet outside. Down low. Stolen by Allen. Stolen by VanVleet. And finished off by Siakam.
Fred VanVleet.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's ABC. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Milwaukee shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Here's Chiosa. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Bucks leading by 3. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved, Kevin. Plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, the young fella can provide that as well.
Middleton for 3. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Toronto trails by 3. Here's Chiozza. Takes it off the glass. Chiozza's got his first basket.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. For the lead, pass to Boucher. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
Substitution for the away team.
Here's Achua. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
Siakam, that's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Kept alive. Here's Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Antetokounmpo's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. Going inside. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Giannis is double. Outside Holiday. It's up a 3. Donte DiVincenzo, and that's good. DiVincenzo's got 8 points.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 1-point game. And it's Drummond missing. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Pass to Achua. Back to Van Vliet. Anunoby in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
They get it again. Here's Drummond. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
It's blocked. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Inside. And Portis throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Oh, why, thank you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Barnes. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And Portis throws it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
It's Bjelica. Boucher with the rebound. Toronto trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Snatched up. Barnes. Back to Trent. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Tries yet again. And it's laid in by Boucher. Boucher's got the game tied up here for Toronto.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And when we return, we'll get... 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. And here's Toronto. Barnes outside. To the left wing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
At the line for the away team.
And both free throws good for Birch.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
To the paint, and stolen by Flynn. Back to Siakam. Lets it go with a 3.
Pascal Siakam.
The shot's good on the assist by Flynn. Siakam's got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Back to Flynn. 5 on the clock. Here's Barnes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Raptor lead.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force the shot inside. Kick it out.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
How about the effort? You didn't think a little contact would prevent Giannis from scoring, did you?
Outside Flynn. Pass to Birch. And stolen by Drummond. Here's Giannis. Good. Nice job down low. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Toronto calls timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He really really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Yeah, you can't teach size. Just the old expression of Andre Drummond making his presence felt defensively.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. For three, Van Vliet connects from three-point range. And the Raptors lead by 6.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
To the inside. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Trent. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Toronto leading by 6. Here's Anunoby. Van Vliet outside. And it's Trent in the corner. Shot clock at 3. Three-pointer. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. He lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points here in the second half.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
They get the rebound. It's Trent on the wing. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Drummond, covered by Achua. Middleton on the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass. Giannis has got 8 here in the quarter.
And you know, he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
And the Raptors call time here.
And for the away team, Malachi Flynn.
Raptors leading by 4. Van Vliet with it. Into the lane. Here's Achua. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. On the wing. And it's off the back rim. No good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Huge turnover at really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
It's on by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Drummond. Shoots over Achua. And it's Drummond missing. Now, here's Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Out to the wing. And a wide open look for Siakam. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Well, Siakam in the clutch. What a delivery.
And it's Middleton penetrating. Count that one.
And this is why he gets paid the big bucks. Middleton enjoys coming through in the clutch.
Now Van Vliet. They double-team Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. And the Raptors making a change here.
Gary Trent Jr.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Count that one.
Fred VanVleet does this consistently. Big-time moment, he's ready to meet it, guys.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Siakam. He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
A disappointing trip to line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Siakam. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Raptors. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Siakam outside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. It's deflected. And here is Drummond. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Toronto winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take